I know this seems like this is against my religion to cook a steak in the air fryer, but hear me out, I won't let you down. Now there's a million reasons why it's okay to cook a steak in the air fryer. Let's say your grill's under a foot of snow, or you got home late from work and you don't wanna go and stoke the charcoal, but that's okay. This air fryer filet mignon is gonna blow your mind. Your anniversary might be coming up, it might be Valentine's, there's a special promotion at work, you wanna cook for two but actually eat for one. Whatever it is, let's make it. Now, the filet mignon is like the cut. When you go to a steakhouse, that's what they recommend because it is so tender and so delicious in every bite. The filet is a little bit more money than other cuts of beef, and you might be panicking that I'm about to put it in the air fryer, but I've got this down. This steak is juicy and perfectly cooked, and it's gonna blow your mind. So I'm gonna make a full entire meal in our air fryer, including that filet that we've spoke of. We're gonna be doing crispy potatoes, flavorful asparagus, and finishing up with a cheesecake dessert. So we're using our air fryer. It's kind of like a one-pot meal. We're gonna cook our potatoes for 15 minutes, we're gonna cook our steak for 10 minutes, and our asparagus for 5 minutes. So when we go to toss those potatoes in 5 minutes, we'll add in our steak. And then when we go to flip that steak 5 minutes in, we're going to add in our asparagus. And then it will all finish together perfectly. But first thing first, we're gonna take our filet, and I need to season it and let that come to room temperature. What I'm doing is kosher salt, garlic powder, and black pepper, a 1-1-1 ratio, and I'm gonna season up those steaks. And I don't mind a crust of seasoning. Make sure you get all the sides of it. These are thick little steaks, and so you want that flavor to really punch on the exterior. Once they're all seasoned up, we're just gonna let those sit at room temperature while we make our dessert. We want our dessert to fully cook and then cool so it'll be perfect to enjoy after our steaks. Now let's make dessert, because a fancy celebration dinner, you gotta have a dessert. And I'm gonna be making a cheesecake in the air fryer. So to do that, I'm gonna use little ramekins. To make our cream cheese dessert, I'm gonna spritz my ramekins with a little bit of oil so that it will release easier. Rub that around. Now to cook this yummy cheesecake dessert, we're gonna preheat our air fryer to 300 degrees. We're going low and slow for the cheesecake. That is so loud, we are swapping air fryers. Now that we swapped out air fryers, you can barely hear this. This is so much quieter, which is something to think about when you're ready to buy an air fryer. For this dessert, this is our creme brulee cheesecake cupcake recipe, and it's so easy. I'm putting crushed up Oreos on the bottom, and I'm gonna simply cover those Oreos with that yummy cheesecake. It's gonna be like a New York style cheesecake in there. Make sure those Oreos are completely covered. Don't fill the ramekin, the mug, the whatever you're gonna use all the way to the brim. You need a little room because that will continue to grow. And if you want this recipe, we'll put the link in the description. Now it's kind of crazy. We're going to bake cheesecake in our air fryer, and who would have thought that you can do that? But I'll tell you what, I love using that because for one, it won't heat up my house. It preheats way faster, and you're about to have a little single serving of heaven in just like 20 minutes. They are finished cooking and they look perfect. And how fun is that? We just cooked those in our air fryer. We're gonna take those out and set them aside. We want those to fully cool. And while they're cooling, we're gonna make our steak and our veggies. We need to preheat our air fryer to as hot as it can possibly go because we want a good sear and a crisp on our steak. So, air fry. We are gonna crank this baby as hot as it will go. 400 degrees is what we're working with. If your air fryer goes to 450, even better. I'm making the full meal in this air fryer, and that's gonna include potatoes. And they're gonna go in first because they're gonna take the longest to cook. I love using these little red potatoes, and I'm gonna just cut them right in half. These are a waxy potato, meaning that skin and the insides is buttery, the outside stays crisp and beautiful, all cut up. Toss them in the bowl, give them a little drizzle of cooking oil. That's gonna help with that crispness. And then season them up however you want. A little bit of kosher salt, pepper, garlic, herbs of whatever kind you want. I'm just gonna add in the seasonings that I know I like. Some dried onions, some paprika, and a little bit of garlic powder, because garlic, okay, I put it on everything. And a little bit of parsley for the color. Simple, simple. Once they're flavored up and your air fryer is preheated, add those right into the basket. Give them a shake. And those potatoes are going to cook for about 5 minutes on that high heat setting. 5 minutes in with the potatoes. Give them a little toss and scoot them to the side. And then we're gonna add in that filet. It's come to room temperature and it is ready to get cooked. We're gonna let that cook for another 5 minutes. When we flip that steak, we're going to add in our asparagus. We're gonna season that by giving it a little drizzle of cooking oil. And then I like the brightness that a lemon brings to asparagus, so squeeze some fresh lemon onto that asparagus. And then a little bit of kosher salt, because salt is such a beautiful enhancer of all the foods. Toss it up, and then it'll be ready when that steak's ready to flip. If you're not familiar with an air fryer and how they work, well, they're really pretty dang awesome, because you've got the heating element up above, and then you've got this basket, and the air pushes it all the way through, so you're getting even cooking from the top and underneath. It's like a mini convection oven. So if you can cook it in your oven, more than likely, you can cook it in your air fryer. Everyone loves air fryers for heating up food because it gives the perfect texture to like reheating those leftover French fries. With the intense heat and airflow that's going all around that food, you get the perfect texture on the exterior that you definitely can't get out of a microwave, and you can't always get it out of an oven either. Time to flip our steak, add our asparagus. This is just like a little basket of happiness right here. Who says you even need to plate it? You could just eat it right out of the basket. Back into the air fryer for another 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how you like your steak cooked. That is the perfect amount of time to cook these beautiful fillets, potato, and asparagus. Now for the hard part, you have to let that steak rest. Give it about 5 minutes so that those juices redistribute and they don't just leak out right when you cut it, but plate those beauties up, and then you have made an amazing celebratory dinner in your air fryer. Let me know how you like your steak cooked down in the comments. Those potatoes are perfectly flavored and crisp, but yet tender on the interior. And something to remember is it depends on how thick your steak is or how thick or thin your asparagus is. Those cooking times will vary just a little bit, but bottom line is cook it to how you like it and enjoy. Don't forget we made that delicious dessert. You can level it up a notch by adding on a little bit of sugar. And this is optional if you have a kitchen torch. And you're going to brulee that sugar so that you get that crunch on top. It's totally optional, but I sure like it. If you do or you don't do it, it's gonna be delicious either way. Pair this dessert with some fresh strawberries or berries of any kind. You could definitely dress this with some caramel or some hot fudge too. The sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want in your own kitchen. This is the most delicious thing. Now the fun part is to see how well it cooked, and that, my friend, is perfect. It's got the crisp exterior, but that perfectly pink interior. That's a good filet. For any special occasion, this is the meal to go, especially because it's so easy in the air fryer. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As always, you can find more restaurant quality recipes that you can easily make at home over on our website, thestayatHomeChef.com.